Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking. How are you all? We're doing readings love readings for each individual sign. So we'll be taking some cards to see what's going on in the month of February, which is an important month for love for each individual sign. Now, this could be new love, this could be old love, this could be anything pertaining to love. We'll see what shows up, but what we will be doing on Patreon and through our website, we'll be doing extra love readings for February for a particular person that you are thinking about. So more so inclined towards twin flame soulmate love reading. So these free readings here on YouTube are generally for love and what will show up in the month of February of 2024. So you can get the timestamps of when your reading begins for your sign. Check out your sun, moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, and your North Node if you are familiar with your placements in your own chart. So I will have the timestamp beneath for when the tarot starts, when the reading starts. And you can also get the links. I will be linking in about a week pertaining to Patreon and through our website. So during the first week of February, you can check out the love readings, the twin flame soulmate, very important love reading, a special person in your life that you can either join us through Patreon or make a one-off purchase through our website. But that will not be up, not for another week. So I will be putting the links so you can return to this reading. I'll be putting the links beneath this video for those of you that are interested in joining us on Patreon or purchasing a one-off through our website. Okay, so you'll need to return to this reading here, and let's go. I mean, it is Valentine's Day, and it ain't going to be an easy one this year, my dear friends. So a lot is going on as Venus and Mars will be conjoining. They'll be doing their dance, flirting, fighting, separating, coming together. So it will be a very dramatic, I would say, month, the month of February for love. Many will break up, others will make up, so it can go either way. If you're interested in a personal reading, our website is beneath this video. So love and light, and let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Libra, and thank you for joining me here for your love reading, February of 2024. I hope you're all doing well and that you've heard the introduction where we are mentioning that there will be twin flame soulmate readings done for our patrons as well as for a purchase through our website if you are interested in that. They will be up around before the 10th of February, nevertheless. So Libra, let's see what's going on in the month of February as all the planets are direct. Dear Libra, okay. I would say the later part of the month would be more easier for you, generally speaking, astrologically speaking. Just wanted to let you know that there's a lot going on pertaining to your home. The lovers, Venus and Mars, they are transitioning through your fourth house. So, and then they will be entering your fifth house. So that's why I'm saying the fifth house is the house of romance, flirtation, fun. So the lovers will be doing their dance through your fourth house. It could have to do with the past matters. And then it will get a little bit, I don't know, more more decisive, more freeing, more very, very changeable, as Venus and Mars will be touching on Pluto in your 5th house, which is bringing grandiose changes where your love life is concerned. So there is also a possibility of pregnancy. So if you're not ready for that, do take precaution. Let's see what's going on for Libra, dear Spirit. Thank you. In the month of February. In the now, we've got a love offer. We've got a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces potential offer coming through, a romantic offer. What's crowning you? The Ace of Cups. So there is a potential for new love. For some of you, this could be new love, as some of you may be going through some sort of a change in your personal life. But also, Venus and Mars, when they're doing their dance, moving through your 4th house, that may also possibly speak to sort of a preparation for a new cycle, but also including an ending of a past relationship. That could be also in the mix here. Where are you coming from? The Chariot. The Chariot, which is Cancer. Yes, I suppose you could be dealing with a Cancerian individual. And of course, you being Libra, Cancer is also another cardinal sign, just like you, which the card of the Chariot could speak to a house move or trying to overcome any obstacles. You're facing challenges, but hoping to get to a place of victory. This could speak to short distance travel in the past, or that someone is taking action in their life and aiming towards a wish fulfillment. Okay, as you can see, the Charioteer is, he's got the stars. The stars are above him, so he's like he's following what he desires, what he wishes. But Cancer also speaks to our personal life, so possibly changes decisions from the past, the deep past. This could have been a change of home, whoever's been going through drastic changes in their love life. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? And I'm wondering if this is not talking about the Cancer season last year. Recent past, you've got the Six of Wands. I'm wondering if you're not possibly also dealing with, could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper. But Six of Wands in the recent past, that could also speak to possible ego or dealing with someone that's quite popular, well known in their society, someone successful in their work, or something happened that gave you a little bit of recognition where love is concerned in the recent past, possibly. I do get a sense of pride in the recent past. Let's see what the possible outcome is. And you've got the Hierophant, Major Arcana. So, it's Jupiter and Uranus. They are transiting your 8th house of change. There's a lucky moment coming in the near future pertaining to money that comes through from others, or something that was very hidden will be shown to you, some sort of an ending. Jupiter and Uranus in the 8th house. This could be not fearing anymore, and doing what you feel is right for you, and big changes for you as you're possibly working through an open wound pertaining to relationships. But yeah, the Aquarius season, and the Aquarius season, of course, is going to behoove you if you're a Libra rising. That is, of course, if you're a Libra rising. So there is second chances. with a Hierophant at a spiritual connection or something long term. The Hierophant is Taurus, and Taurus is where the action is, right? With Jupiter, bring the truth, bring justice, and Uranus breaking free from any, I don't know, fears, some sort of truth coming through pertaining to things that were hidden. What's going on? General energy is the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. You're turning a difficult corner, it looks like. Sevens are never easy. They're very Saturnian cycles. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. You're feeling as though you're needing to, I don't know, stand your ground. Five of Wands could be disagreements, fighting against the odds. But it looks as though you're waiting on something. I mean, Seven of Pentacles is I've invested this much into the situation. This could be you or it could be another earth sign. We've got water, earth here, more water. So I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign. Could be earth, water, or water and fire. Okay, let's see what the Karma Dharma is for you in the month of February. You know, the Hierophant is traditions. It's also marriage, but it can also speak to conservatism or even the beginning of possibility of a new spiritual union, someone that you are connecting with. Very romantic indeed. You probably hold the same beliefs. Yeah, same, very similar in traditions, possibly with a person that you're connecting with. Let's see your Karma Dharma in the month of February. Yeah, you've got the Fool card, which is Aries, but this is also Uranus energy. So sudden changes, new cycles beginning all of a sudden. The Fool card is a new journey that opens up for you. Let's see what the advice is from the Whispers of Love. For Libra, please, Spirit. Libra. Obviously, dear Libra, you are dealing with the South Node, so you're letting go of past relationships that were unequal, that have run their course. It's all about clearing out the past. And even though it's difficult for you, I mean, the eclipses are hitting you. And there is an eclipse, a full moon, on March 25th. So it could play out any time. And that is a completion point. And that's going to be a very emotional time for you as you are seeing something more clearly. Something is coming to a conclusion. Take a chance on love. And this is about taking a chance. I don't know if you're dealing with, if you're dealing with a Taurus, obviously Taurus is fixed. Taurus or Leo, I'm going to say they're fixed signs, so they don't budge easily. Yes, if you're dealing with a Leo, then this would be someone that's more about risk-taking. But we see the new cycle opens. Here it says, when we start to love, our lives are changed forever. And starting to love, but it does involve a risk here. It's a number 23, which adds up to a 5. I don't know, number 23. Could this be talking about the 23rd of February? I'm wondering if that is a possibility. Let's get more information for you before we take more tarot. What's going on for Libra, dear Spirit? And I'm feeling as though you may be connecting with someone that holds a similar wounding to you. And that's the foundation that you could start to build a new relationship with, because you've got the Ace of Cups crowning you. This is the potential, and here is the offer, right? Some of you may also be working with this person. in a big corporation, possibly. But, and I would say also that if this is a new person, the possibility of getting out there, getting out, having fun, fifth house is play, it's meeting up, getting out. That could be when you connect with a very, very important person that possibly is entering your life. And there's some sort of connection with last March until June. So pay attention to that. Let's see what's going on. I do see a lot of intimacy, a lot of bed pleasures, a lot of fun, a lot of romance. There's some confusion. You've got the maze here, the scythe, and the clover, and another 2 or 3 signs had the clover, which speaks to an opportunity of luck. An opportunity of luck, which is very Jupiterian, but this is something that you've got to grab, an opportunity that you have to grab it quickly. And this opportunity could also be to cut the confusion, like to get to the bottom of things. I mean, we know that the Knight of Cups can be very romantic, but they can also be someone who fears opening up emotionally. So an opportunity to see the truth, possibly to clear the air. For others of you, if you're going through possible separation and divorce, yes, there could be infidelity in other people here, which could be something that could be quite cutting but also empowering for you in the process. And yes, there is a possibility that it could be harsh. Things could be quite hard with the whip. The whip is a number 11, right? Like justice. It can speak to possible separation, divorce through fights, through arguments, and of course the lovers doing their dance could speak to a little bit of like a moment of war between the feminine and the masculine. But, you know, I get that whoever holds the divine masculine, because you're more feminine, you're ruled by Venus, even though you're an air sign, but still you're always wanting peace. So you come across as more feminine, dear Libra. Whoever upholds the masculine position, I think that for them it's going to be a milestone to take a risk. But it could also be, you could also be dealing with someone that is looking for admiration from you. That's what I'm getting here. And that could also be, you know, the whip could also speak to internal conflict, or even fears, right? See, the owls do speak to communication. They're birds, but also things that are hidden. You've got the path, which is opportunities, but also hesitation in making decisions moving forward. Let's take another layer, but I want to see, first of all, emotionally, where your subconscious is concerned, what's going on. So the card says, when we start to love, our lives are changed forever. So this is like the start of love now, which upholds the potential for great change. And we see a couple here. They're in a boat. It's like they're transitioning towards this open portal, like a new life, a new chapter in your life. And it is a 5, as I said, and 5s, well, 5 is also the Hierophant, which can speak to marriage, or a promise of change. Now, if you haven't been able to make the changes, here comes Uranus and Jupiter, bring you the truth, bringing you justice, bringing you freedom from toxicity, from fears of moving forward. There's the divine feminine, very much in tune, very psychic. The divine masculine is in deep contemplation. Can you see that they're sitting above the clouds, which is very much the maze here? So It could be that they're clearing your person, if this is someone that you already know, or the person that is entering. I mean, we see them in the now position. So whenever you get to view this, if this is someone new, relatively new, I would say more than likely. Possibly also someone that you've met last Cancer season. There's some confusion. There's something that they either need to clear up in their head, or they need to clear up with you. And can you see, I mean, the divine feminine is beneath the clouds and the divine masculine is above the clouds. What's separating you are the clouds. So a lot of confusion, but also possibly magic, right? Because it's very, very Neptune energy. And Neptune can speak to a lot of romance. And this is like a possible cycle that's coming to an end. Remember, I spoke about the sevens going through a difficult chapter. I don't know, this could be a quarter cycle of Saturn, which is never easy. But there's a surprise that comes with it for something much more stable, more true, and more clear. Instead of the clarity, it feels as though the clouds are going to clear. Okay, so let's see what these cycles and what the contemplation is pertaining to a divine masculine figure here. And we've got the bound, very much Chronos, very much about fears, very much about being stuck, a very strong sexual connection as well. I'm wondering also if someone was not sort of leaning more towards the sexual side of the connection here, and not so much the romantic, maybe even the attraction coming from your person may have shown up more sexual. But maybe also this is someone that's been through hardships, and that's why they don't open up easily. That's why they would not, the Knight of Cups would not find it easy to offer their cup, to open their heart, because they've been through some karma. Let's take one more, and this surrender. It speaks to surrendering. This is Saturn in Pisces, my goodness. And this is your house of your daily life, your health, but also your work life, also colleagues and people that you work with. Surrender. The card says surrender, let go, release. This could also be a releasing of a major chapter, and the beginning of a new, because this is Pisces, we've got Aries here. It looks like the barriers are coming down, I would say. The answer is yes. It's like the fire, the desire and the passion sort of burning, I was going to say the house down, but burning any barriers. The will, the drive, the passion sort of overcoming any barriers. Okay, there's winter. We go from cold to hot suddenly. See, some sort of purging, Plutonian energies. Beneath that was the balance card, which could speak to possible separation, divorce. Some of you have been going through. This could be a new connection, you see. Two doors, not knowing what to do, looking very closely at things. This is the magnifying glass, looking for your true north. Looking for your true north, which hasn't been easy, whether that was your true north or the person that you're dealing with. Let's take another layer here. Remember the sevens, the five. Beneath that is another five of cups. Someone has been mourning the past, but those two cups are still standing. What is this Knight of Cups about? What is this Knight of Cups about? What is this offer about in the now? We've got the Wheel of Fortune, you see, so there is a change in the wind, a change in karma. It's divine timing. There's luck. And again, I did say you may come from the same beliefs, religion. It could be the opposite as well, but fated changes and endings obviously instigate new beginnings. Why do we have the Chariot? We've got a King of Wands here. Now, King of Wands, yes, could be a fire sign, but could also be a Scorpio for me. King of Wands, I don't know if this is a past person, someone that maybe had strong ego. I do see Leo very strongly here, unless this is your person who was coming through as more sexual before. So, Cancer, Leo Cancer. Leo Cancer, I said that before. The crab has got an outer tough shell, right? But internally they're very sensitive, which would be this here. If this is the same person. Let's look at that Six of Wands. We've got the Sun, so Leo does come through. The Sun does speak to happiness, clarity, possibly reconciliation if this is someone from your past. Let's look at that Ace of Cups. Yeah. This is like the opportunity is here, possibly also of travel, movement, and moving towards more serenity. There are second chances here at happiness. Let's look at the Hierophant. Yeah, a lot of worry around family, possibly doing something very untraditional. Let's take another card. And we've got the Hermit. And the Hermit could be also looking for the light. The Hermit is someone going internally. I would say more emotional challenges here with the Hermit. Someone is needing to see something more closer, unless you're dealing with a Taurus. And of course, someone is seeking advice here. This could be a professional, of course. This could be a tarot reader, an astrologer, right? We've got the Six of Cups, so this could be a soulmate. Some of you may have already a family. The Six of Cups could be, yes, someone from your past, or it could be children. Worry around children. Even the Sun speaks to children, right? The Hermit, I mean, there's going to be changes. Looks like someone's looking for, we've got a couple of nines here. Nines speak to endings. Looking for a resolution. There's an open wound and it's connected to family. It could be anything. Let's take the, and I'm wondering for some of you, because the Hermit is Virgo, and dear Libra, Virgo is interesting. Virgo is where Juno, the asteroid of commitment and marriage, is retrograding. So some of you are stuck in another marriage, looking for a way out. Unless you're doing your detective work and looking for information on whether this person is married or not. Let's look at that Seven of Pentacles. We've got the King of Cups. So dear Libra, I feel that it will be all good, because we go from the Knight to the King of Cups. Right? This is not someone that takes things lightly. If this is your coming relationship, I do feel that, and I did say possibly Scorpio. This could also be Scorpio for me. So if this is the same person, not a past divorce, right? Someone you're leaving behind. But whatever it is, someone is taking a chance on love, okay? Someone is seeing the light. They've gone internally. We've got two major arcana cards, a lot of earth. So someone needs stability, right? Feels as though during the month of February, things will sort of be up in the air. They'll be very fluid. Someone's looking for certainty. Even though there's a risk, and you know this is the hand of Spirit, it's not up to you. It is a major arcana, which Spirit is bringing second chances on love, and someone's ready to take a chance on love. because the Hermit is the ending, right? The Wheel is here, which brings an Ace, really. I want to take one last card before I close up your reading. Let's look at the Hermit and the 9. We've got the Magician. There is the Ace. There is the Ace. This is like the stars aligning. We do have Gemini as well as Virgo very strong here. Some of you could be Libra, Virgo, cuspers. But, yep, there's the stars are aligning to give you the power to make the magic. Now, someone is doing their detective work, fearing that they could be dealing with a trickster, unless you have been dealing with someone that was a trickster from the past, okay? Once bitten, twice shy, okay, dear Libra? So just know that you've got fated changes. You've got really very positive, really strong cards that are guiding you. Okay, it looks like as the sun is going to ingress into Aries, it's going to be, and of course Aries is your North Node, is where the North Node is facing for you. It's your relationships, new cycles, new life. Wow, okay. 6 of Cups. Some of you have been pushing back on a possible even return of a soulmate. I don't know if the pushback came from your person. And this can speak to children and family, other people being involved here, surely. Lots of changes that you're going through. All right, dear Libra, I think that's your message. I am wishing you well, wishing you luck. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. As I said, I will be doing twin flame soulmate readings, but they will be through Patreon. So join us on Patreon, where you can get the 12 individual signs, or you can make a one-off purchase from our website. Thank you so much. Love and light to you.